John King, the Ministry of Culture. Can you tell me how you think the Bashment Soca has developed over the years?
Well, let me tell you, I am just so ecstatic at what I've seen so far. Think about it. Only a few years ago, it was a few people. Now you have regional people enjoying and getting involved in it. So it tells me right off the bat that the music is appealing to a wider cross-section of people. And once you have that, then you begin to get other ideas and other approaches into the music, which could only augur well for its growth going into the future. So I'm very, very happy.
Okay. So do you have a favorite song for the year, or you don't want to be specific?
You know, in my position, if I can't say it, but I'll tell you this. There were a number of songs here tonight that were very well done. The only thing that I think some of the artists need now is to be able to probably talk to like some of these poets, some of these spoken word artists, to show them how to deliver the punchlines in their songs, you know?
Do you think that there should be some, like a career showcase where you can come and speak to the older artists where they're more experienced, where they will come and...
But you know what? I think these are things that should happen naturally, like one-on-one, rather than putting it in a formal setting and a workshop and stuff like that. I think as artists, some of the older ones must be able to reach out to some of the younger ones and say, look, guy or girl, I saw this is what you need to do to improve on your stuff. Because when I was a young person, that's how it was done, you know. Some of the older artists will reach out to me and say, well, look, you know, John, you did this well, but you need to improve on X, Y, Z. So it's that kind of interaction where both persons get to learn from each other. And I think that's going to be really important going forward.
So you think that tonight's show went smoothly, or you think it had a little hiccup here and there?
No, it went fairly smoothly, you know. If there's one thing that I continue to be impressed with in Barbados, is the level of the production, you know. But what I want more so from the Bashment Soca artists now is to begin to hone their craft to the point where dancers become like secondary, and not that the dancers overpower your performance. But exactly. So those are little things that come with time as you develop as an artist, you know. But to be quite honest, I was so happy to see the guys from Guyana and the other players, St. Vincent, who came. Just awesome. Love it.
If I am an artist that wants to start in the music industry, what would you tell me? What would you tell me to go with that? How would I go about it?
I'll tell you, your first thing is to study the people that you like. Whoever the artists are, I mean, listen to their music, analyze it, study it, so that you understand how to do your own things. And when you've got the basics, then you find your own voice, your own technique, so to speak, and expand on what you've learned. And appreciate as much a wide range of music as humanly possible. So people, I always tell people, like in my own career, I listen to classical music, oldie goldies, dub, reggae, Spanish music, everything that you can think of. Because the more influences you have, the more you can use all of these little things to create a new identity for yourself.
What's your favorite genre?
I have none. I am just a music freak.
That's in the middle of all of that.
I love everything. I love all of it, you know?
So what would you do to improve the Bashment Soca competition next year? How many years what would you do to improve any of the competitions actually?
I think one of the things for me is really going to be the performers. Being able to understand the stage, being able to know when to deliver their punchline so you get the reaction from the crowd. Being able to, because really and truly you are a communicator and you've got to learn exactly. So there's some simple things that you got to be able to understand. If you come on a stage, you got to be able to measure the tone of your crowd. So if you can come on and say hype, everybody put your hands up in the air, but the crowd is not ready for that. Exactly. So you've got to be able to know that if the crowd is here, the highest you could be is just a little bit over the crowd so that you pull them along with you. And just those little things understanding which parts of the stage are what we call like blockouts, where when you go there, nobody sees you, nobody connects with you, that sort of stuff. Other than that, I think the guys are doing well, but they also need, because bashment music is just rhythm based, they gotta become a little bit more creative in doing things that enhance the music so that they can carry the listener to another place. But it's good.
So are you allowed to give advice to artists, or you have to stay?
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm sorry. I'm an artist first, so I will have to give advice as much as I can because I want to see people improve and enjoy themselves.
So do you miss performing? So maybe you're occupied with your...
Not at all. I don't miss performing at all.
You're on all the events.
I'm at all of the events. You know, I started at 18 years old. I'm 55 now. What can I miss? I'm just glad. I'm just glad to be alive to see these young artists taking up the mantle and taking the musical further. And I'm hoping that some of them can go even further than my generation went.
Are you mentoring anybody?
Not directly, but I try to give a telephone call to people here and there to say, hey, you know, you're doing well. Keep going. It's going to be rough. You're going to have some ups and downs, but never give up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
I did enjoy the interview with you. I learned a lot of stuff that I kind of didn't know. So thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for having me on your show.
You're welcome.